Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome back to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we are going to make a mermaid card for Mermaid month. And this mermaid stamp set is so pretty and I thought we would do some inking with a few stencils, well a couple of stencils, and I just have some Oxide inks, my Whimsy Stamps blending brushes. So the stamp set we are using is Mermaid Moments, and this stencil is called the Ocean Stencil. And I love that you have water, you have fish, you have turtles, you have a shark, you have a diver, you have so much. You have water, like air bubbles. You just have so much on this stencil. So I think this stencil is so good. And I'm using some ink, some blue ink here, and I think it is Tumbled Glass Distress Oxide ink. And so I am going to add some more elements here. I thought I would add some darker blue to this water line here. So I'm using some, I think this is Mermaid Lagoon ink, Distress Oxide ink, and I thought I would just ink it up a little bit, get it a little darker there. I didn't want it too dark because I want to see all my elements underneath the water, like the seaweed and my turtles. And this stencil is great for Shark Week too. So if you like to make shark cards, you can grab this stencil, do water, make a shark, ink blend that shark there. So much fun. And so I'm using some green here for my turtles. So I'm going to use two different greens here for this turtle. I'm going to use Twisted Citron, and this first ink is Rustic Wilderness. And I love green, so this was so fun. I'll have to do just a card with just turtles because I just love this green here. So I am going next, I believe, to do my seaweed. And so that's so much fun. You could do so many different colors of seaweed. And so I'm going to do some orange here in what do we have? Carved Pumpkin, Distress Oxide ink, and just seeing how it's looking, because sometimes blue with orange looks a little different, not so great sometimes, especially when you watercolor it. So I think that looks good though. And I'm going to add some purple. I'm just cleaning off my stencil in between ink blending because I didn't want any ink colors, like all kinds of different ink colors. I wanted it kind of clean, my card. And this paper, I forgot to mention, is Bristol cardstock, and it's 100 pounds. And I always get good results with ink blending on this cardstock. So I love those fish. I don't know why I just do them orange like goldfish, but I'm sure I could have did a different color. But anyways, it's fun card. So now I'm going to do my other seaweed, and here's where I add the purple. So the let me see, Wilted Violet Distress Oxide ink. And so pretty. I think I'm going to ink blend it again, and I didn't want to do too much because I'm going to cut this card panel down, and so it's bigger than an A2. And I'm going to do some air bubbles, and I just like the smaller size. So this is Prize Ribbon Distress Oxide ink. And I will put the inks that I use down below in case you want to use them on your card. And then we're going to use a scallop rectangle die, and then these fun interactive dies that are called the Kinetic Straight Basics die set. So I thought I would die cut them. So you get all those pieces there, and those round pieces are like if you used pennies, although pennies are kind of getting rare now, right? But I love these circle dies, and I'll show you how we are going to make this card fun. So pretty. I love how it's looking. We're going to use this mermaid here, and she's going to be so fun. And I am going to stamp and heat emboss this mermaid. I also did the crab, but I'm not going to use him after all. I ended up not, I lost the die for him, and then I didn't feel like fussy cutting him. And then of course I found the die to it after this video, but maybe I'll put him in the inside of the card, but I didn't feel like adding him after. But it does look cute, like a cute scene with the mermaid and the crab. It reminds me of a certain cartoon or animated movie. So I love the purple and green. I use my OLO markers today, and I'm just going to color her skin and her hair, and she looks so cute. I love her. And I'm going to use the dies to cut everything out. Well, just cut out the mermaid, and then I'm going to use the quick strips 3 die set and cut out my sentiment. So we're going to put this die, this Kinetic Straight Basics die set to use here. So I cut out the 2 circle pieces in blue cardstock. I'm going to use a square foam, square foam tape here, and just put it as is. Really easy. Look how easy this is. If I could do this, you can do this. And then I'm going to add some liquid glue just to make it a little bit, in case I have to move it for some reason, because this is my first time using it, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. And I want to make sure it slides. So I love that she's gonna be swimming around in this fun ocean background. And I was trying to see where to put my sentiment. I did put foam tape in the back of this sentiment strip, but I'm going to take it off after because I thought it would interrupt her sliding. So I like it flat better, and then I don't have any problems. And then it's kind of like a surprise because she's going to cover the sentiment. If you have her scooted to the left, she kind of covers up some of the sentiment. So it is kind of like a surprise for the recipient because they're not sure what it says until they slide it. So anyways, I hope that's how it goes in the envelope and they open it that way, hopefully. So there's all my foam tape. That's a lot, right? And then I'm going to add it to my blue cardstock, which is A2, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I'm going to spin her around, move her around quite a bit, you'll see. So I'm using my bone folder from Whimsy stamps, which I love. And I'm going to put tons of glue and make sure my card is lots of sturdy and it's not going to fall apart. And so I love this card. It's so cute. And I'm just making sure it's all secure, and then we will have a little play around there. So look, you're so mermazing. I'm gonna spin around. She's swimming all over the place. So cute. And now I'm going to add some glitter, so glitter pen to her fin because I think she deserves some glitter to her outfit and her starfish clip there. And I wanted some more glitter, so it's going to be really sparkly, so I squirted some out, making sure it works great. Look, it's wet, but when it dries, it's so pretty because I was just looking at it right now. And I'm just adding some white gel pen accents with my Jelly Roll pen. And that finishes this card. I hope you try the Kinetics die sets. They're so much fun. I'm going to add to my collection and get some more of those. So here is a close-up, and thank you and have a wonderful day.